I've never been more sure of anything in my entire life. And here we are 7 years later. We've gotten to know each other as well as two people ever could. We know the good, the bad, and everything in between. And despite knowing all the bad, you still turned up today.
I promise to learn and grow with you during the different stages of our lives. I am the person I am today because I have been blessed with you.
Family and friends, I extend to you all a very warm welcome on this most special of days, the wedding day of Ashlee, Rhiannon Angove and Jake David McGuffie. Our happy couple would like to thank you all for being here today to witness the moment where they transition from a young couple in love to man and wife. My name is Vicky Crichton, and it's a great honour and privilege to me to have been chosen to officiate at this marriage today. Jake and Ashlee first met through their mutual friends Jake and Jason. After helping move some furniture, they ended up enjoying each other's company so much that they spent the afternoon together. Jake was living away at that time, but when his situation changed and he moved into town, suddenly he and Ashlee were spending a lot more time together. Their very first date was a day driving out through the picturesque Pioneer Valley, and they officially became a couple on December 17th, 2012. The next 5 years was a whirlwind of dates, love and laughter, and after looking at festive light display on Christmas Eve 2017, Ashlee and Jake were sitting by the lake when Jake proposed. The proposal, of course, was successful, and our couple duly celebrated with a meal at MACKAY's. And all of this has led us here today to their wedding day. Ashlee and Jake, today you will formalise your love for each other with the exchanging of vows and the giving and receiving of rings. These rings will forever be an outward symbol to the world of your never-ending love for each other. Just as each ring is a continuous circle with no end, so too is your love. You have fallen in love with each other, not only physically, but you also enjoy each other's sense of humour and delight in each other's laughter. You both together share strong family values, and this is evident by your loving family and friends who have surrounded you today to celebrate this happiest of occasions. You believe in each other, respect each other's opinions, and support each other in all that you do. And today you make a lifetime commitment to each other. It is a promise that even though you are both aware that sometimes life takes unexpected twists and turns, your mutual love and your faith in each other is resilient enough to weather any storm. Ashlee and Jake, I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage according to law in Australia is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. I'd now like to ask who gives their blessing for Ashlee and Jake to marry today. Thank you. Ashlee, do you take Jake to be your husband? Do you promise to love, cherish, respect and honour him, standing by him in good times and bad for the rest of your life?
I do.
Jake, do you take Ashlee to be your wife? Do you promise to love, cherish, respect and honour her, standing by her in good times and bad for the rest of your life?
I do.
Okay, the guys have written some personal vows, so Jake, we'll go first with you.
Great. I remember telling the boys just after we met that you and I were going to get together. I'd never been more sure of anything in my entire life. And here we are 7 years later. We've gotten to know each other as well as two people ever could. We know the good, the bad, and everything in between. And despite knowing all the bad, you still turned up today. From here on, our future is ours, and it's limitless Together we can do and be anything, and we can overcome any troubles that come our way. We have so much to look forward to. I'm so excited to start a family and travel and grow old with you. Ashlee, my love for you is unwavering and unconditional, just like I know your love for me is.
Today I get to marry my best friend. You're the person I want to always tell about my day, the person I want to go to sleep with and wake up to every day. The last nearly 7 years have been the greatest adventure of my life, and I look forward to the rest of my days with you. I knew the first time I met you that you would become a huge part of my life, and now I couldn't imagine not being with you. You make me feel safe, secure, and truly loved. You are selfless and kind, and I am so proud to almost be able to call you my husband. I promise to love you unconditionally, honour and cherish you for the rest of my life. I promise to be your biggest fan and always support you, even through all of your indecisiveness. I will comfort you and laugh with you through the good and the bad times. I promise to respect you, trust you, and to always leave a light on for you when you're coming home from work. I promise to learn and grow with you during the different stages of our lives. I am the person I am today because I have been blessed with you.
Good.
John, could we please have the rings for Ashlee and Jake, please?
Somewhere.
That joke's old now.
It's typical.
Cheers.
All right. So we're going to go with you first, Ashlee. Take that.
I even tied it up that nail.
That's the other hand. Okay, ready? Ashlee, please repeat after me. I ask the people here present.
I ask the people here present
To witness that I, Ashlee,
to witness that I, Ashlee,
take you, Jake,
take you, Jake,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Please accept this ring as a sign
Please accept this ring as a sign
of my undying love,
of my undying love,
my eternal faith in you.
my eternal faith in you.
I will be faithful,
I will be faithful,
understanding, and trust in you completely.
understanding and trust in you completely.
Nice.
Your turn.
All right.
Jake, please repeat after me. I ask the people here present
I ask the people here present
to witness that I, Jake,
to witness that I, Jake,
take you, Ashlee,
take you, Ashlee,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Please accept this ring as a sign
Please accept this ring as a sign
of my undying love
as my undying love
and eternal faith in you.
and eternal faith in you. Eternal.
Eternal. I will be faithful,
I will be faithful,
understanding,
understanding,
and trust in you completely.
and trust in you completely.
Ashlee and Jake, may you both be blessed with a long and healthy life together, full of laughter and joy. May you continually learn from one another, and together may you grow old, deepening your love and understanding of each other. May you grow old in the company of your loving family and each other, and may you always remember the feeling of deep love and commitment which you feel so strongly today. Ashlee and Jake, it now gives me the greatest of pleasure to declare that you are now husband and wife. Jake, you may kiss your wife. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to join with me for the very first time in welcoming Mr.
Mr. and Mrs. McGuffie.
Oh dear. Thank you everyone for being here. And I know there's a lot of people that would like to be here, and recently we've had quite a few people pass that would love to have been here. This is a very special occasion. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Ash. This is not anything what was written. My baby girl. This is what they say I'm supposed to say. My baby girl. Well, you have grown so much. Have been so proud of you my whole life. I remember, hey, for starters, it's just as well Kirsty was born first, because if you were, there wouldn't be a Kirsty. Oh, well. You have made me and Mum the proudest people. When you were little, you used to come outside with me, we'd be doing something. I'd go back inside and you'd be trying to do it at full force. You were just an amazing child. To see who you have grown into, you do. You fill my heart with absolute pride. Your heart, the way you think, you're just beautiful, Ashlee. You're just... I know you've always been Dad's girl. It's... And I know Ash's loving old-time music comes from, but her love for Elvis, I know it annoys the hell out of Jake, but I know, and you. Not long after Ash met Jake, we video chat all the time. We're talking away and she's telling me about this guy she met last night and night before or last week and she's telling me this stuff and I'm saying, Ash, I don't want to know. Ash, shut up, I don't want to know. She's always been so honest and open.
It's not that big.
Funny, that's what she told me. Anyway, shut up, Ash. I don't want to know. And who would have thought, these years later, Jake, you're a fantastic bloke. And I know your heart's in the right spot. I know Ash's heart's in the right spot. I love you both very much. And yeah, I couldn't be prouder. Yes, welcome very much to the family. There's a lot more there, but Jake and Ashlee, McGuffie! Yay! I love you both very much. My baby.
Hi everyone. Neither Deb or myself are very good at public speaking, so we'll keep it brief. Deb's actually going to say nothing, evidently. But seriously, could not be happier for the pair of yous, for both of yous. Went away with Ashlee to Bali and with Jake and fell in love with her, not in the literal sense, but in a fatherly sense. And it's just so cool that you guys have finally tied the knot, yeah? It's really good. And that's about it. welcome, as you know, welcome to the family, as such as it is, but anyway, welcome, guys.
We love you guys.
There he goes.
Unfortunately for Jake, he didn't have any other choice, so I'm here. But I'm still not really sure why he chose me, but he did guarantee me if I do good at this, I can be the best man at his next wedding too. So yeah, we've known each other for a fair while now. I think it's coming on 12 years. It's been a long 12 years. But it's been fantastic. You're an excellent bloke. You found yourself an excellent woman to spend hopefully the rest of your life with. I don't really want to have to be at the next wedding. But no, it's been excellent. Do I say excellent for more? I did cross it down a few times, but it's still in there. You know, fantastic person. You're great with our kids. Obviously, it's not going to be long before you can have kids of your own. Debbie has asked a few times now. Honestly, to be in a good relationship, it takes a good sense of humour. And Jake has definitely got one of those. A story that I'd like to share with everybody. It wasn't long after we had our first kid, and we all gone up Bianca. We're having a few beers, kicking back, doing some relaxing, and we had to go change the baby. And me and Beck, you know, we love pranking people, so we had some old gravy. It looks spot on, so we tipped that into the nappy, and I'm stumbling out, and I trip accidentally, and where did it go, Jake? Right across his face. The other people at the other side of the table, they didn't even hang around to see what was going on, they just legged it. The look on his face. It's similar to that right there. But it's amazing, all the people that have come together today to make this day special for Jake and Ashlee, all their wonderful friends and family, even the venue who've put on such an excellent spread for you guys. It's fantastic to see. Again, thanks to everyone for coming this afternoon, and I would say raise your glasses, but it's already been done. Thank you very much. But just again, congratulations, guys. I hope you enjoy a long, happy future together. Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Kirsty, Ash's big sister. Before I begin my speech, I just want to say, Ash, you look absolutely stunning tonight. And Jake, I suppose you don't look too bad either. I don't think it will surprise anyone, but I really do love my little sister. Ash is worthy of all the love and happiness in the world, and I am thrilled that she has found that with Jake. Growing up with Ash was an adventure. We were always up to something, whether that was playing hairdressers in the cubby, riding our bikes, or making dances to our favourite songs at the time. If you're lucky, you may see some of those emerge tonight. As we grew older, we did grow apart at times as our life took us on our own paths, but we always found our way back to each other. I do admit that as we became older, there are times that I do miss our adventures. But seeing who Ash has become and what she has achieved has made me so in awe and proud of her. I am so glad Ash has found that someone special that appreciates everything about her and to do life in all its crazy adventures with. Jake, thank you for making us so happy. Make sure you look after my little sister. I end my speech by raising my glass to Ash and Jake. Let us continue to celebrate the love that these amazing people share.
DJ, drop the beat.
No. Firstly, congratulations on your big day. She looked truly stunning, Jake. Wow, you're a lucky man. I'm so glad we get to see you say I do. For those of you who don't know, Ash, Jess and myself all became friends in high school. Over the years, we shared some rather fun times with each other, whether it be dancing or sitting in her garage at 3 a.m. drinking hot cups of tea. And her mum, Lisa, would make us, after not so discreetly telling us how much we stunk of alcohol, we shared some good times, and sometimes we met some hard times, and that came when Ash and Jess packed up and set off to MACKAY and their new adventure together. This was a little hard to deal with at times, but both girls had such a huge part in my life. But as the saying goes, distance makes the heart grow fonder, and we stuck together. It's now been almost 12 years, and we have welcomed a baby, little Adler, and now 2 weddings, mine and now Ash and Jake's, into the group, and this is definitely a friendship that will last forever. Let's hear the story of how Ash and Jake
We won't really.
started their happy ever after.
Obviously, I haven't prepared anything
She's like,
because I tried to cancel because I just find it really difficult to talk in front of people. It's not obvious, no. I feel like if I have the opportunity to speak from my heart, then hopefully I'll say something worth saying. But of course, yes, Ashlee and I moved up to MACKAY almost 8 years ago. Packed our car, we had a bag each, and we headed north. Weren't sure where we're going, weren't sure what we were doing.
is that your little red car?
Yeah, my little red car. That didn't get further than that. And lots of people will know why. But we moved into a unit and we got jobs and we made friends that who have turned into family, people that we love more than anything. Of course, Ashlee met Jake coming up to Christmas time. I was pregnant with my son, who, as terrifying as that was, Ashlee was one of the most supportive people in my life. She always made everything easy for me and always made me feel loved, as most of you would know. She met Jake and she would She was constantly on her phone. She was texting and calling and couldn't wait until she saw him the next time. She always had that stupid smile on her face.
That one.
Yeah. And it was beautiful because as I got to know Jake, he also had the same stupid smile on his face.
Still does.
And still does. Yeah, they've been through some tough times, but they've been through some wonderful times. And I feel like they make each other better. They complement each other perfectly, and they will hopefully have a wonderful, happy life together. So, and that's all I wish for you, really. So, congratulations. After 8 years, this is where we are, and yeah, I couldn't be happier.
I've been thinking about this for a couple of moments, thinking, what would I say about Jake if given the chance? And I would probably start about the time when Jake and I really became friends. We were about grade 8 or 9. Jake's pretty timid. I'm pretty timid. Shannon's a loose unit. And what's changed? Nothing. And we started to become friends with a few other fellas in the room. And Jake Townley, Jacob McGuffie, Matt Nikolai, McGuffie. A couple of beers have gone by now. And other fellas. We started to become great friends. Jake, we've actually talked about this more times than you'd like to recall today, but we remember some times on the river, in the boat, driving that old boat of mine like we were madmen, and Jake eating live fish straight out of the river. Swallowing them whole. Small guppies. It starts to get messy, so let's not go for too much detail.
Jake was always the one to do the dumpings, you know. Like you'd always have a dumb idea. Jake would put his hand up first.
You tied yourself to the other end of that rope.
You were on one end. You were on one end. One time, me and Jake tied each other to each end of.
Jono, it's worth recalling, isn't it? Because these two fellas tied each other to the wrong end of a rope and run around a tree and hit each other. It's funny you remind me of that because I'd forgotten so many stupid things had been done. Jake, Ashlee, it's been such a pleasure over such a long time to get to know you as a couple. And Ashlee, you've made a hell of a fella out of this bloke. Isn't that the truth? Because he was an ordinary fella before you met him. Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, it was a bit weird before.
Jake, as your oldest friends, we can only say we're proud, Channy.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah.
We love you dearly.
Mate.
Here's to Jake and Ashlee.
Everyone knows Jake. Jake's Jake. Ashlee, you've done an awesome job to make him so much better, and you guys could not find anyone else better for each other. Yeah, awesome. Congratulations. Thank you for a good day. That was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Everyone said so much nice stuff, and watching everyone squirm was that was fantastic. Seriously, that was the highlight of my night. I mean, I got to marry Ashlee, but that was pretty great.
Save that real quick.
Ash and I we want to start by thanking everyone for coming. Everyone does it, but we really mean it. We've had people travel from down south, from overseas, Indonesia, Bali, Septimus, like John crawled out from under his rock and, you know, that was fantastic. So thank you everyone for coming. It means a lot to us. You wouldn't be here if it didn't mean something to us. We wouldn't have invited you. No, that's a good thing. Like, there was only probably like 3 or 4 people that we felt obligated to invite, and I mean, you know who you are. So, I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to start off by thanking some people in particular. My mum. Ash and I wouldn't be where we are in life without you. You've helped us so much financially with the house. Veggies. Who buys veggies? You get them. Your mum gives them to you. So. She used to give me veggies when I was a kid, and now she gives me veggies now. So we can't thank you enough, Mum. We really do. We don't say it enough, but we really do appreciate everything you do. And no, that tastes like shit. I threw that out. Mulberry pie. The mulberry pie was good, but the jelly was crap. And obviously my father Ray.
Put your hand up, right.
Trust my father Ray to be sitting down during speeches. He's old. What are you? You're borderline. You're going on to 70, aren't you? You're 69. It's just you're 69. That's unreal. And my father Ray and my stepdad Jack, you guys have made me the man I am today. It's all right. Like the combination of the two of them. I've taken a bit of both. Jack, you've taught me the appreciation. Well, not the appreciation, but you taught me hard work. I don't like it, but you've taught me hard work. You know that's been good. Somehow you roped me into working for GNS, but 6 years on and I'm still there. So thank you for that. Probably the best job I've ever had. And Dad, you live carefree and like, I don't know, shut up.
Do you want another beer?
Nah, and my brothers Terry and Ben. Terry. That's right, Terry. That's all that needs to be said. Anyone that knows Terry knows Terry. You're not afraid to take risks, and that's something I look up to. You've gone from being a bonehead operator in the mines to being somewhat less of a bonehead not an operator, but some less of a bonehead, you know, working as a project manager in Indonesia. I mean, that's pretty far out. I never would have thought to do that. It's a pretty big risk to take, and you're living it up. It's good. Ben, where's Ben? He's got the ugly beard. Yeah, typical. He's sitting down too. Ben, honestly, when growing up, I thought you were a bit of a dick. Honestly, I did. But you're 10 years older than I am, and now that I've grown up, I can understand what it would have been like. Yeah, what it would have been like for you growing up with younger kids and younger brothers running around being annoying, trying to hang out with your friends when you were going through that confusing stage of your life. Hair in places you didn't think there'd be hair. And to my new family, I want to thank you guys for opening me. I'd like to point out I'm freestyling this. Like, this is straight from the heart. So if you laugh, then you hate love. No, I want to thank you guys for welcoming me into your family like I was one of your own, and I'm not used to having the close-knit family that you guys have. Us McGuffies, we've always been all over the shop. It's just, oh, well, no, it's the truth. It's what it is. So this is going to be it's not dysfunctional, Jude. Just, you're ruining it. No, seriously, thank you guys for welcoming me, and I can't wait, for all the family Christmases and to have a big family and to see what that's actually like, and it's going to be good. So, thank you. I want to thank the bridesmaids. Girls, you all look so good today. Let's drink to that. Thank you guys for keeping Ashlee here all day. Seriously, you've done a good job. And to my boys, thank you guys. Jono, mate, we've shared some pretty good memories. Yeah, it's an inside joke. No, I remember the Walkerston house, mate, and that was some of the wildest times of my life. And it was so good. Your family took me in there when I wanted to move out of Finchatten, and then when we had the place all to ourselves, it was unreal. It was so good. Every Friday night there was something going on. It was the place to be in Walkers. I drive past that place now. They have flowers outside. I mean, that place is domestic. Hey? Okay. Maddie? Where's Maddie? No, where's Matt? Yeah, righto. Matt, you are dead set the strangest person I've ever met. Like, you do some of the weirdest shit. Did you end up buying those beehives, or no, that never happened? No, but you're always there to help me, whether it's with my car or on the house, just whatever. You're always there, mate. You're a wealth of knowledge, and you're sparky, and that scares me, but, I mean, yeah, you're good. And John, my best man. No, this is 100%. I idolise you, mate. I've seen you go from strength to strength with your job, working as a DA on the trains, to basically managing that whole department. That's awesome. And the way that you've raised your family, you're a tree farmer. What is a tree farmer? You were doing that, like, what is that? And then you had all the boys, like, I don't know, you've got all the kids, and it's just been, watching your family grow is the only thing that's really made me want a family. I've never really wanted that, and I do want that with Ash now, after seeing your family and the way you've done things. There's a reason you're my best man, and that's it, so thank you.
I don't really have a whole lot to say, but just thank you, everyone.
Because I summed it up so well.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. For those that have travelled far and near, we really, really appreciate every single one of you that are here. We love you all, and thank you.
Well done, Ash.